Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at Matic. This is looking pretty promising. We just broke above the cloud. We had that little descending triangle, effectively, basically a triangle breakout, and the price action is moving as expected, albeit much better than expected. I was honestly thinking we'd probably do a little sideways there and get to this X marks the spot a little, I wouldn't say sooner, but I figured it would have taken a lot longer and not just shot straight up. So this is great news. Could still pull back, bear in mind it's slightly overextended, so we'll talk about that and a few other key factors. But if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor, and I truly love teaching people to trade. Hoping you learn something today. Quick little heads up and or thank you to, well, first of all, 50,000 subscribers. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate that. My followers are super awesome, so appreciate the comments and wonderful feedback. Also, too, excellent news as well for our premium group. If you haven't been watching my ICP videos, you'll see we've been taking some monstrous profit. A 7x leverage trade, 140% in 3 days, and then 131% roughly in 8 days for the previous ICP trade. So been killing it there. Awesome stuff. We got a few other trades open, considering some more trades too, but I usually don't like to trade holiday weekends. So if you're watching, you're part of my community. Where's the signals? Well, I like to pump the brakes sometimes, make sure that we let the market relax, and I try not to overtrade. It's really important not to. Yeah, I got a few hundred traders underneath me, that's part of it, but mostly that's just how I've always been anyways. I'm a fairly patient trader, and it can drive people crazy, but I prefer to, have a few wins than a bunch of losses and a bunch of wins, okay? That's it. Simple as that. If you're curious, jump on over to our Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. You'll see some results. These are all long positions, by the way. No, correction, one chain link short. We took profits on a chain link short. Again, we're not shorting the market right now, just to give you perspective. That's why we're profitable. So, did we short Matic? Probably not. Safe to say that we shouldn't. Let's double check a few things. Take a look at the stochastic RSI swinging down. Quickly to note, we have RSI and my flow index in a good sweet spot there. Traditional MACD, or just MACD in general, is looking good. We're above all moving averages. There's still really no reason to consider shorting this coin. Okay, this coin's been very strong for a while, and there's no reason there. If we take a look at liquidation, we can see 1.1, roughly $1.10, is a very strong heavy accumulation from the most recent high. And then, of course, we can see some late longs at 102, and of course, 93 cents as a close approximate for those longs. I misspoke though; those are shorts at 102. Those shorts could get wrecked. Okay, so let's double check this here. So 102 is this guy right here, coincidentally just above this fib level. There's a lot of liquidation there. Then we got the 93 cent right around here. Okay, so just give you kind of perspective. That's what those levels are looking like for liquidation, and if we're closer to 1, more likely to get swept. So it does seem likely that 102 will get hit, but that's not just how you trade. So first of all, we want to look at a few confirming factors. Confirm the daily is good. MACD converging, almost converged. Hasn't yet, it's on its way, okay? It's a very, very good sign. It implies the momentum has shifted from this massive downswing to finally, within, what is it, the last 5 trading days, we're finally seeing a shift in momentum, okay? It's a good sign. Stochastic RSI has been swinging up for a while. I mentioned that yesterday. Very, very good sign. And then, of course, money flow index and RSI, or basically RSI over 50. That's the key takeaway here. That's a strong, strong support in most cases. So ultimately giving us confirmation that we're on the right side of the tracks here. So I love what I see in the 4-hour time frame. This upper liquidity level, I think, will be swept. It's just a matter of time. We'll probably hit this guy here and do one of these. It's going to be an interesting situation, but more likelihood of the upper levels and lower levels to be worried right now. So if you're shorting this coin, I would say you're doing it wrong, or just not necessarily doing it wrong, because there's opportunities to short in any market. It just doesn't make a ton of sense to try to do that right now when most coins are doing very well. Okay, so again, you're just kind of making things harder on yourself. And if you're a Twitter guru, and you have to show off how awesome you are because you flex your muscles that you took a short in a bull market, that's fine. Do that. I don't care. Most people don't care either, and if they do care, they're probably following you for the wrong reasons. Not saying that's a bad or good thing. I'm just saying that is a very toxic situation in the market, and it creates the wrong perception of how to trade cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, if you treat this like a business, you'll get returns like a business. So stop trying to perform for the wrong reasons and take trades for the wrong reasons. We trade on confirmation. Let's talk about the hourly and work our way out of this conversation. Hourly time frame. This is what I was referring to earlier, where we are overextended. We're at a 9 plus 4 or 5. Not to say the price couldn't consolidate here, but it does make a little more sense for the price to pull back a little bit. Maybe consider consolidating above the cloud and jump up here. The reason why I feel that way is you can see this area right there at about 98 cents even. Very strong resistance level here recently. So what do you think we're going to do with that? Probably going to bounce off that level, right? It's a very, very common characteristic. So now that we're above the cloud, we have confirmation that a long position is more viable than a short. We also know too, with all these other factors involved, that we're looking pretty solid for a confirmational sign to the upside. So again, is the price going to pull back? Maybe, maybe not. If it does, I'd be willing to want to get in here at the 98 to 99 cent range. I could even consider a long position right now with multiple entries, and that's what I typically like to do. I like to get in here, get some skin in the game there, maybe another one right at that lower level there, in case we get a liquidity sweep. Price action comes back, we average our price down right here, smack dab in the middle. Okay, a lot of different strategies, but those are the things I like to apply. So again, if you're part of my community, please, please, please read our signals guide so you know specifically how they work. I want you to maximize your benefit as a trader. Ensure you understand how it works. Whether or not you're using my signals, it's important to recognize that there's really, really good ways to do things, and there's really, really bad things to do too. And to me, following somebody that is, just like always posting magnificent results with 100x leverage, I don't think that's the right example that you need to be seeing. Just some friendly advice, though. Again, what do I know? I've only been trading for 20 years professionally. I don't know. I guess I know a thing or two. But that's neither here nor there. I hope you learned something here today. If you did, comment below. Love to hear it. Fantastic. Thanks again for my Matic community, of course. A lot of cool people coming over there to our Discord and our Twitter and Telegram. Be sure to check that out. And also, a lot of people benefiting from this too. No KYC, no VPN exchange. Bitunix, thank you so much for the awesome opportunity. Be sure you utilize them soon, because this reward here, I don't think it's going to be available for much longer. So check that out in your own time. But either way, thanks again. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Thank you.